Man, it really took me a while to find a worthy candidate for my crappy Cinema Central review, but here it is, in the shape of Andreas Schnaas's Don't Wake the Dead. Now, I'm not sure if any of you have heard about this German director, but if you are one of the frequent watchers of the Cinema Snob, then you might have noticed that he has talked about such movies as Violent Shit 1 and Violent Shit 2. Now, Don't Wake the Dead is a fairly new effort from the same guy, but does this mean that it's going to be more professional than his earlier works? Let's find out. First of all, don't take me wrong, I did actually get a laugh out of the first two Violent Shit movies because of how ridiculously gory and absurd they were. But I actually think that Don't Wake the Dead raises the bar even higher if possible. So the backstory to this movie goes something like this. During the Dark Ages, a group of Templar Knights came to Germany to wreak havoc among the civilians. They were met by resistance, although, from the locals and were driven to an old abandoned castle outside of the town. There they were all killed except for one of the Templar Knights that managed to escape. The corpses of his fallen brothers were buried on a small cemetery that was located close to the old castle. The lonely knight that survived gets infuriated and casts a curse upon the cemetery which would allow his fallen brothers to rise from their graves every 66th year to terrorize the living and kill anyone that would come in their way. And in good old horror movie fashion, of course there is going to be a group of teenagers, in this case all females, that just so happen to have decided to throw a concert or a party, whatever you want to call it, on the very same castle that lies next to the very same cemetery. So you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that the undead Templars rises from beyond the grave in order to kill. As if the undead Templars were not bad enough, you actually also get zombie Nazis who, I don't remember exactly how they got involved into the whole thing, but I think it was something along the lines that during the 1940s the Nazis, for one reason or another, traveled to the cemetery in order to wake up the undead Templars and use them to their own advantage. Of course, things did not work out for them, and they got killed and are now serving as undead slaves to the Templars. And last but not least, you also have this Van Helsing looking character that early on in the movie becomes friends with the females, but he's going around talking about how they should not be there, the undead Templars will rise soon, and then everything will be lost. And I think that I know what all of you who are watching this are thinking. Is this movie stupid? Is it sleazy, low budget, gory, and just plain amateurish? Yes, but it sure as hell is entertaining for what it is. With other words, it's craptastic. And to end it all, I'm going to include a clip which, in my opinion, pretty much sets the whole mood for the entire movie. So, I would like to thank you for watching my review, and I hope you like it, and keep supporting Crap Cinema Central. Bye. Forever we were right there. So now it's going down.